Oh, I can't wait. This is Jack Hoffman. He took the handoff, ran 69 yards for a touchdown. He created the best sports moment of 2013. That's according to the SB voters, man.
For the Hoffman family, this journey has never been about fame, but about raising money for pediatric brain cancer research. And that's where the first Bowl-a-Thon enters in, Mike.
Yeah.
I want to savor this.
Yeah, keep watching this. This is good stuff.
great.
All right, Brian Duensing is a Husker turned Minnesota Twins pitcher. Also with us, Amanda Duensing from the V.
And
Welcome.
no relation
No
that
relation.
we're aware of.
Not really.
Not
Well,
that we know.
yeah.
We'll
Not
get
that we know
into
of.
this.
Yeah.
We'll try to connect that
Yeah,
later.
welcome back, Amanda.
All right, so Brian, how are you helping Team Jack? How did this get started?
Well, it started with the run that you guys just saw. You know, my wife and I, we do a lot of charity work up in Minnesota with Leukemia Lymphoma Society. My brother-in-law was diagnosed with ALL a couple years ago. We lost my wife's grandma to lymphoma, so we do a lot with cancer. And then we had our first child a couple years ago, and you know, we saw this. And once you have a child, you couldn't imagine having to go through something like that. And you know, we saw Jack do the run, and he's from Omaha. We're from Omaha, so we decided let's help out as best we can.
Yeah. Are you any good at bowling?
Oh no.
No,
You
it's a
know what's
different
funny?
throwing motion, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and I bowl right-handed, so I think that might be part of the problem. But I went out and got my own bowling ball about a week or so ago because I had a
Okay.
couple of bowling events I was doing.
Yeah.
It just made me
Bowling-
worse.
These bowling events are popular, huh?
Yeah. Well,
funny.
and my ball's scented.
Oh, you have a scented ball.
Yeah, and that's kind of embarrassing. I don't know.
What's the flavor?
It smells kind of like cherry licorice, to be honest.
Like,
So when you're holding it, you know, when
you're
you're-
different.
My pre-approach routine is I smell it first, then I let it rip.
This is taking an
This is
unexpected
great.
turn.
Amanda,
Yeah.
what's planned for this event? How's this all going to work?
Well, we won't have scented balls. Brian will be bringing his own, but we have a great event planned. We have 16 main lanes and 4 VIP lanes, so we're selling corporate sponsorships. We have high-level sponsorships to bowl with one of our celebrities in the VIP area, and then we also have individual tickets and tickets for our at-large bowling team. So
It's great. Brian's not
Yeah.
the only athlete, celebrity who's showing up.
You'll be the
yeah.
only one with a scented bowling ball.
Absolutely.
probably.
The others, I think, will be jealous. But yeah, we have a great slate of celebrities. We have Quincy Enunwa, Gator Bowl MVP, Lindsey Moore, who's with the Minnesota Lynx. We also have Alex Henry with the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, Jack Hoffman, I mean,
Yeah.
starring in his own right.
Yeah,
So
and I know
we
you
have a
don't
great
mind,
slate.
right? If Jack gets top billing, you're cool
No,
with that.
that is great for him.
Who can attend? Who would you think would get the most enjoyment out of this? Amanda?
You know, it's really a great event for families, for individuals, and for companies. We have, like I said, individual tickets, so those folks that just want to attend and support the foundation that maybe can't do a corporate sponsorship, they can still purchase individual tickets, be part of the event. And then those companies that do want to get their name out there and support a great cause, we have those great company sponsorships. They're going to get their company logos out in front of, you know, everyone here in Omaha and support, you know, Team Jack Foundation.
Dive a little deeper into those corporate sponsorship opportunities. What type of opportunities? And they just how do they get in touch with you for those?
They need to contact the Team Jack Foundation to sign up for one of the sponsorships. Basically, you're going to get a lane package. So it's 8 people on your corporate team that can bowl throughout the event. You guys are going to get your logo up there everywhere. Got some great perks for all of our corporate sponsors. And then if you want to spend money to be in one of our VIP lanes, you get a chance to hang out with some of our celebrities, obviously hang out with Jack, and you know, get some nice perks, getting your name out there in the media as well to support the event.
So the V, partnering with Team Jack Foundation, it makes a lot of sense because
Absolutely.
this what they're doing. Would you elaborate a bit more on sort of the mission of the foundation and why they continue to raise money as diligently as they do?
Absolutely. You know, a portion, only about 4% of research funds actually go to child pediatric research. So that's a really small percentage. And so for us to do events like this, we're just helping up that amount of money that's going to that research because obviously, you know, as Brian said, there's a ton of different, you know, areas that need research and need funding. So we really want to shine the light on children's pediatric brain cancer and help support with as many funds as we can.
Yeah, Brian, have you gotten to know Jack Hoffman a little
I have
bit?
yet to meet him.
Haven't
I'm
met him
excited.
yet.
I'm excited to meet him.
He's a
That's
cool
that
kid.
should be a great moment. I
He's
think.
super duper.
He is.
Yeah,
As he
that's what I
said.
heard. I mean, you can't. I mean, I saw him at the ESPYs, and obviously, I mean, you see him on the news doing a lot of different things. So I'm excited to meet
What
him.
were your thoughts when you see it, you know, as a former Husker? I mean, you were on the baseball side, but when you saw Jack running down the field, when we had that video that we showed at the beginning, were you kind of like everybody else, just saw that and just send shivers down your
Captivated.
spine?
Yeah, I was. It got a little emotional. Like I said, once you have your own kid, it changes things, and to see the way that the University of Nebraska handled that, and you know, allowed him to do that, and helped his family out, and helped him out. I mean, that's University of Nebraska in a nutshell.
And it's amazing the attention that has brought to the foundation. And you're involved with foundations all the time. You know, most of them up in Minnesota, but it's critical to the foundation. You know, these type of things.
To raise the money, they say that, you know, all of this has been fun for the family, but for them, it really is about making a difference through research. You can learn more about their mission at teamjackfoundation.org. There's a lot of information about the Bowl-a-Thon on that website as well. But the date is February 3rd at the V, and that's south of 144th and Center, kind of south of Oakview. If you haven't been there yet, it's not that hard to find. We love it. The food's great, by the way. Ticket prices, you see the breakdown there. You can also learn more on Twitter and Facebook. Amanda, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
you,
Next
guys.
time, if you do this again next year, you got to bring the Senate ball. We got to see the ball.
I should have brought it anyway.
You should have brought it anyway. Yeah.
I should just carry everything around with me.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right.